In this video, I'll be listing down 5 habits you should stop as an artist if you want to grow better. Number 1. Creating art for social media purposes and not for yourself. Art is meant to be seen. No lies about that. But if the main motivation behind you drawing that character or creating that art piece is Instagram likes, shares and comments, you are doing it wrong. Because the aftermath of you creating art for that reason is you starting to compare yourself with other creators out there. And if you're not at their level, it results in demotivation. Let's not go down that road, guys. Yes, we need validation as artists. But that being the only reason behind you creating art does more harm than good. Trust me. I've been there. So how do we tackle this bad habit? Imagine if the world didn't have social media. Your reason behind creating art would be solely for 2 reasons. Firstly, so that the guy next to you can see what you created. And secondly, so that you get to enjoy the art you created yourself. Prioritize creating art and learning the fundamentals for yourself more than doing all that for social media purposes. Doing that will compound your growth as an artist. Number 2, perfectionism. Yeah, you heard me. Perfectionism. Your work will never be perfect. Scratch that out. Even legendary artists like Leonardo and Michelangelo made mistakes. They just knew how to cover them up very well. So instead of beating yourself up and crying because of that little improportionate eye that you drew yesterday, train yourself to learn from your mistakes. Take every imperfectionism in your art as an opportunity for you to do better next time. Imperfections in your art are inevitable, so use them to your advantage. You never know, those little imperfections in your art can actually unlock a new art style. If you want to grow as an artist, you should neglect perfectionism and embrace being imperfect. Thirdly, drawing without direction. There was this concept called deliberate practice. Each sketch, line art, or drawing you make should lead to somewhere else. If your doodles don't have direction or intention, you are slowing down your growth as an artist. In other words, drawing for fun is indeed valid, but it shouldn't take up most of the time that you utilize to draw. You should use 70% of your time learning fundamentals, practicing, drawing deliberately, and 30% of your time drawing for fun, whereby you don't really consider any fundamentals or methods to use that can affirm your growth as an artist. Drawing for fun all the time fools you into being productive, whereas you could be using your time actually learning new things by practicing things that you don't want to draw at all. So please, next time, practice deliberately. Those are 2 key words that just say a lot by themselves. The 4th habit is being selective regarding what you draw. Drawing conceptually as an artist is like exercising. If you constantly draw the things that you're comfortable with, you will not grow in other areas. Trust me, that's how I used to be like. I would not like going outside my comfort zone because I knew that I specialized in something, and I felt that if I left what I'm really comfortable with and did something new, what I was comfortable with would be hard when I went back to it, which was not true. I don't know where I got that lie. It was just one big deception towards myself. I remember when I used to be bad at drawing female characters. I was so horrible, they looked like men. Until I told myself that I do not want to draw female characters the way I used to draw them. It led to me coming outside my comfort zone and trying something new, resulting in my artistic skills improving drastically. So go, challenge yourself, try something new. You won't regret it. Heading straight to the last one, the neglection of physical, mental, and emotional health as an artist. Art can make you go crazy sometimes, especially in these times that we're living in. You feel like sometimes you're just left behind because other artists out there post goated artworks that make you feel like you're not growing fast enough. And that itself is just a thief of joy, and it affects your mental health and emotional health. That's why at times it's just important to not expose yourself to bad environments, especially artists who are pessimistic. Surround yourself with people who are at your level, people who think the same way that you do. That'll play a big role as to how you view your art overall. Physical health. Get enough sleep, please. Yes, you are a creator, but that doesn't mean that should happen at the expense of what you need on a daily basis, which is sleep. Take care of yourself all the time. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I hope you guys have learned a lot in regards to the 5 habits that most artists struggle with. Love yourself, take care of yourself, check in yourself each and every single day. Adios.